Here are 10 ADHD routine hacks that are life-changing. Number one, you need to get a visual timer. And the reason is because when you have this timer, you're going to actually take it, turn a dial, and as you turn it, the color of the timer is actually going to change to indicate that you have set it for that amount of time. Now, generally they come in like 60 minutes. So you set it for 60 minutes, and as that time goes down, the color will change on the timer until it gets down to the actual last minute, and then it will beep or do a buzz or do a light or whatever it is to let you know is indicate that that time is done. And now the great thing about this is with ADHD, you generally need something to help you with time awareness, and this helps you with that. So if you need to take a break or something, just go ahead and set it for the time you need to, and then once it's done, it will flash or beep or whatever to let you know that the time is done. Now, a lot of different companies make these, but the most popular one is called the time timer. If you want to buy that one, I'll put a link in the description. You can go buy it from Amazon. Number two is a really simple hack. If you need to make sure you remember something to take with you the next day, what you do is you pack it into a bag and you hang that bag on the doorknob of the door you have to go out of to leave your home. That way, when you get ready to leave, you don't have to even think about it. You go to the door, your bag is there, you know you have everything that you need, and you can go ahead and leave. And you do this to prevent yourself getting to the situation where you have to leave and you're not sure you have the thing that you need before you leave. This will help to alleviate that situation from ever happening. Number three is an easy hack to make sure you are prepared for the next day. What you do is you pick your clothes out that you need to wear the next day and you lay them out somewhere. Lay them out on a bed, a chair, a couch, whatever place you want to. But that way you don't have to go through the process of trying to choose your clothes as you get up in the morning and figure out what you're going to wear. You also know you don't have to go look for clothes that you need to make an outfit or anything. And then it will help you get out of your home on time to go to wherever you're trying to go to. Now, number four helps with something really important for ADHD. It helps to get you to sleep and helps to relax you. It is a sound machine. You can get them all over. They have different kinds and everything. But the great thing about this is because sometimes you're sitting in bed, you have racing thoughts going through your head. This will help get your mind off those racing thoughts because you can put it on. You can have like forest sounds. You can have waves crashing. You can have just other different things like white noise on there. All these things are designed to help you relax and get to sleep or relax in general. And so you get one of these things and then you put it next to you and you turn it on right before you go to bed, and hopefully it helps you get to sleep. Now, the one I have actually has like little lights on it, so you can actually set the mood with some different lights and anything, and whatever color you like is really awesome in that way too. And the other cool thing about the one I have that I really like is you can set it for different times that you want to run for. So if you want to run continuously, you can have it that way, 2 hours, 4 hours, whatever. You need to have this feature on yours because it is going to make it a much more useful device. Now, the number five hack is a great way to remember things or communicate. It is a dry erase board, and you definitely need to get one because you can write whatever you want to on the dry erase board. You make a mistake, it comes with an eraser, especially on the markers. They have erasers on the back sometimes, and you can just erase it. And it's great to have on your wall. You can have that. You can have dry erase calendars. You can have magnetic ones that actually put on your refrigerator, and then you can use that to write down your grocery list or whatever. It's just a very versatile different thing. And now one of the little tricks I learned that will help you clean your dry erase board even better than just the eraser, you take some rubbing alcohol, you put on a paper towel, and then you can just wipe things a lot better than using the eraser. Keep your dry erase board a lot cleaner. Number six will help you get up in the morning. It is set many alarms, more than you think you actually need. For example, when I have to get up at a certain time, I set like 6, 7, maybe even 8 alarms because I know I'm going to turn like the first 2 off. And if it keeps going and going and going, I will finally actually get up. You need to actually do this to make sure you're up in the morning. Or you can get one of those alarm clocks that they have an alarm clock where you have to actually solve math to make sure that it goes off. You can have one of those. They have ones that actually go ahead and like jump off. You have to chase it around to actually get up and everything. But this is a simple way to do that. If you want to get an alarm clock, that's up to you as well. But this will actually help you. And the other thing about this is if you need to be somewhere and you're not like in the point of waking up, but you just need to be somewhere, set many notifications as well. I have a lot of different pre-notifications before the actual notification is. I set one for the day before. I set one for 8 hours before, from like 4 hours before, 2 hours before, 30 minutes before. Have all these different notifications, so I will definitely see them, and that way I will not be late or forget the important thing I have to make sure I get to. Number 7 is really important and can be life-changing. Make sure you have a designated spot to put things when you come into the door. Generally, this is your keys, your phone, and your wallet or your purse or whatever. You put it in that spot every time you come into your home. And that way, you know, when you get ready to leave, you know that stuff is there. You do not have to go around and try to find it and look for it. And so this is a great idea. Whatever you need to make sure you have as you go out the door, you need to have on this place or in this place. It's going to help you make sure that you get to places on time, make sure you're not losing things. So it's a really great thing to do. Hack number 8 can be really important and life-changing for remembering where things are and getting things done. And that is, you want to designate different areas for different activities so that you go to that area if you want to do that certain activity, and you always know the stuff for that certain activity is already there. For example, I want to make coffee. You can see here, I have a coffee station. My Keurig's there, my Keurig cups are there, my coffee stirrers are there. I even have a little milk frother thing there. Everything I need to make coffee is in that one place. I don't have to go look around for it. I don't have to find it anywhere. I don't have to wonder if I have everything to make coffee. My coffee cup is there. You even see that I have my Gators cup right there for my coffee to take it on the go. And so all that stuff is there. So I don't have to go look anywhere else if I want to make coffee. So you need to have different areas in your home like that. So whatever activity you want to make sure that you get done, whatever activity you want to make sure that you start and finish, you want to have areas for that. Now you also just want to have areas in general that are for certain things, that where you want to place certain things. For example, you want all your toys in one section for your kids. You have a toy section. You want all your sporting equipment in your house in one area. You have that. Or you have like an area for shoes, or you want to go into your closet and designate different areas on the sides of the closet for different things. You can use this all over your home for different things, and you're just trying to figure out which sections you need that's going to help you to remember where things are. Now, this number 9 hack is really important, but it's an older hack. You need to have notebooks, pens, sticky notes. All these things are really good because when you write something down, you remember it better. And the other thing is, if you're trying to figure something out, it's a great way to just free up space in your memory to put it down on a notebook, a pen, or a pad. And that way you're not holding that information in your brain anymore. You can think something else and then try to work that other thing out. And as you're doing that, if you just want to keep taking that information, you keep putting stuff down on your paper, your notebook, whatever. Now, sticky notes are really great because you can write whatever you want to on them, and you can stick them just about anywhere that you want to. Want to leave a note for your family or whatever, go ahead and write a sticky note on there, write on the sticky note and put it somewhere. We want to label something, use sticky notes for that. You can put affirmations all around your home, use sticky notes for that. So you walk around your home and you have these affirmations on sticky notes. It can be, sticky notes can be just used for so many different things. And these are great tools to remember things, because when you write something down, you tend to remember it better when you go through the motions and write it out, as opposed to you putting your phone or your computer. You may type something out of your computer and I don't remember what I typed or anything like that. But if you write something down on a notebook, a piece of pad, or a sticky note, you will remember that thing a lot better, a lot easier. And this next thing is really important to do and really easy. Have a trash can in every room. And that way, when you have to throw something away, you don't have to look for a trash can. You just throw it away in that trash can. And this also helps, like when you have a trash can by the door, if you're trying to bring in some junk mail, you look through your mail, like all this junk in there, you can just throw it away at the door. You don't want to bring it into your home at all. This prevents your home from getting cluttered just from general trash being around your home, on your desk, on your floor, on a table, wherever. You have a place that you can go ahead and get rid of that stuff, so you're not waiting and leaving around different things that can become clutter. So this is a very important thing. Now you can also have like a bin or a box or whatever if you want to have a place for like donations or things you declutter that you want to make sure you take it out to the donation center, everything like that. You can also do that as well and have different boxes and rooms as well. And if you want to learn more ADHD hacks, I've got a video about ADHD friendly hacks for your home. It's like the ultimate ADHD friendly hacks video for your home. Has a lot of different information, a lot of different hacks in there. So it should come up on your screen somewhere here. You'll see it. Go ahead, watch that video, click on it to watch it.